Hey everybody, how are you doing today? And today we are going to have a brief walkthrough of getting EZPass Chrome extension up and running on your system and basically go through what you can do with it. And that's really cool. So let's go. So basically when you hit the link that you got for EZPass's Chrome extension in the web store, so you're going to get to this page. Basically, I mean, we change the content sometimes, periodically. So you're going to have over here the picture, and you're going to have a button, add to Chrome. And yes, I want to add it to Chrome. So we're going to hit that button and say, yes, I want it. And that's it. So basically, we have it. The only thing that I want to show you how to do is basically pin it up to your window over here. So I'm going to hit this puzzle button icon, and we're going to have a list of our extensions, and I'm going to say yes, I want it pinned up here, and that's basically all you need. You're going to be using this quite often, so it's a good idea to have it pinned right up over here where you can find it easily. Fine, so that's it. We don't need any login, no authentication required. All you need is your master key, and let's see how that works right now. All right, great, cool. So over here in Bank of America login page, and this is given that you already used EZPass to create your and register your password already with them. And we're going to see how this process just repeats itself again and again. And anytime you want to log in or create your password for the first time, you're going to do the same exact thing. So let's say this is my user ID. It doesn't really matter. All right, I mean just for a tutorial. So great. All right, and this is my password, so this is time. All right. And this is time for my password. So we're gonna go over here to the icon and click this, and we're gonna have this pop up. So this is basically what you're gonna see every single time you're gonna be on any different service. It automatically recognizes the service name and enters it over here. You could change it if you want to something else like BOF, BOA. But note that it has to be consistent every time you log in. So just, I mean, it is a good idea to use what it gives you. My email, I'm just going to enter in my email over here. It could and should recognize your email already before, but sometimes it doesn't, depending on the permissions that your Chrome profile has. So I'm just going to enter it over here, and this is my private key. So let's say it's ABCD1234. Just make sure I entered that correctly. All right, and it's a good idea to keep it hidden. And then all I'm going to do is generate password, and that's it. So I'm going to get this. There's a slight delay, if you notice, because it's doing something like 50,000 times, basically something called key stretching after we go through the whole process, and that makes it even harder for hackers to break your password. And here we see we got this super complex 16 characters password, and that's really cool. So let's just record that and paste it over here just to make sure that next time we open it and do the same process, we're going to get the same thing. All right, cool. So basically, we're back where we started, and then we're going to see that we get the same thing again. Let's open this, enter ABCD 1234, make sure we got that same thing, and yes, we did. Hit generate password, and here we go. Okay, it asked me for my email address, and one sec, something is wrong here, and yes, I do generate password. And here we see that we got the same exact password again with no login, nothing. If I didn't enter my password correctly again on the second time, I would have gotten something totally different. And here we see that the two passwords match, and that's cool. We'll just go over a few features over here. You have some web services that require that your password should be only letters and numbers, so you can do that right over here. I click this, and again with the same credentials exactly, I'll see that I get a 16-character password made up of only letters, uppercase and lowercase, and numbers. Great. I could change it from the default from 16 to 12. You don't have to do that. Fine, so let's go. All right, next up and last is the feature of getting two-factor authentication code, and that's basically what we see right over here. The cool part of this is that I can protect my passwords or some of my passwords if I wish. Let's say Bank of America password is a good idea to protect because maybe someone will discover my master key, And the two-factor authentication code basically makes your password into a password which you only get the correct final password result over here if you get a one-time password to your email. So let's try that out right now. We're going to put in the same credentials, ABCD1234, and the same username, and we're going to do generate password, and we're going to see that we're going to have to wait for a code to come into the email. By the way, note the email has to be opened in a different window, not only in a different tab, because otherwise what will happen is that you're going to lose focus. Over here, the Chrome extension is going to close, and we're going to lose all work, so we need to open a different window. I have it over here on a different screen. You don't need it on a different screen. Copy and paste it in here, and we're going to do send, and here we go. We have, again, a unique 16-character password, and we can see right here if I paste it, so we can see that it's a totally different password than what we got over here with the same exact credentials. Again, we see ABCD1234, it's the same username, same service name, and yet it's different credentials because we have built in that basically it's with two-factor authentication code. Now, if we try it again without two-factor authentication, and we're going to do generate password, we're going to see we're going to get the same password that we had before. So that's really cool. So basically, no one can try to retrieve your password for Bank of America using your key, your master key, and your email without actually getting this one-time password to your email. And that's cool. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoy using EZPass. If you have any questions, you're welcome to send me an email. And go ahead, go make your passwords much more secure today. Install EZPass and enjoy yourself.